So yesterday, okay, yesterday I didn't have enough sleep. I didn't have enough sleep. I didn't rest properly. And what it did to me is very bad, and it is very life threatening as well. So I went to play football. I didn't have enough rest. I didn't have enough sleep. I went to play football. I was I was running towards the goal, and suddenly I trip over. I trip over. I couldn't control the ball, and I was doing a lot of wrong passes. Like I couldn't even handle my mind of what I was thinking. Like, should I pass him? Should I pass him? Not should I shoot? Blah blah blah. I was over confusing things. I was overthinking things, and I was overdoing everything. Okay, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I have never played such a horrible game in my life. Like I did play some, okay, but it was one of the most worst ones ever. And I also got injured as well. This near right here, I got injured when I was like in full speed, and then why it happened? Why was I overthinking things, and why was I like thinking like I couldn't even make up my mind. Why was that happening? It was because of sleep, you motherfucker. This is what happens when you then you away what the this is what happens when you don't have enough sleep. For example, let's say that you're preparing for a test and you didn't have enough sleep because you're thinking like, rather than sleeping this and that, I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to study a lot. I'm going to skip my sleeping schedule and I'm just going to study for like 12 p.m. Like, and I'm going to wake up early as well and I'm going to like study again. What will happen is eventually you will overthink things. When you're in the exam hall, you will think like, should I make this answer? Should I make it? No. You will do silly spelling mistakes like, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, blah 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 blah. You're going to do silly mistakes. You're going to do a lot of mistakes, and you're going to just overcomplicate your things. That's why you have to sleep. You have to sleep. Even though you're an athlete, even though you're a businessman, even though you're a student, even though whatever profession you are at right now, you have to sleep. If you're an athlete, you're going to make a lot of mistakes and you're going to injure as well. Your body is telling you that you have to go to sleep. If you're a doctor or surgeon or like you're a student or something like that, you're going to do mistakes as well. And if you're a doctor or something like that, it's way worse because it might be life threatening to some people. And if you're a student, bro, you have to pass and you have to graduate high school. That's why sleep is important. And you're also like a growing teenager as well. If you don't sleep properly, then you're just going to stop your growth pace and you're going to be short as me. Like, look at me, bro. I'm like just five or something like that. Why? Because I skipped sleeping when I was in like 9th and 10th grade. I didn't sleep it enough. I was playing video games all the time, and I didn't have enough exercises and all. That's why my growth pace got shut up, and my brother is younger than me now. I mean, taller than me now. That's why sleep properly. No matter what profession you are, no matter how old or like how young you are, you have to sleep, you have to rest properly, and just sleep, man. Sleep for like 10 or like 8 hours. And one more thing that most of you get it wrong is like you you think like, and no matter what sleep, if I sleep for like if I sleep at like 12 a.m. I'm going to wake up at 12 p.m. and that is going to like uh that is going to be like, oh my god, 10 hours of sleep, like 10 hours of good sleep. No, man, no. Your body doesn't think like that. Okay, if you sleep like that, then you're going to just mess up your circadian rhythm and you're going to get worse rest than possible. So what I want you to do is sleep earlier in like 8 or like 9. Okay, 8, 9 or 10. Sleep then, and then if you want to like wake up at 9 a.m., 8 a.m., that's good. That's one of the best things you could ever do. Now I get that you are a student, you have job this and that, you can do that, but just try to sleep properly. Okay, don't try to like overuse your phone when you're sleeping. When you're about to sleep, okay, don't consume heavy meals when you're just about to sleep, and just don't stress over things. Now I know that most of you are stressing out things when you're about to sleep. What I want you to do is just meditate for like 10 minutes before sleeping, and that's all you need. It will help you to relax, or just read a book or something like that. Something that will help you relax. And then just sleep, rest properly, wake up and become stronger, you know. You're like, yeah.